Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Meet the LSRT section of my book. In this section, you will be able to know about all about the characters that are on my team, including the main character, which is the leader of the LSRT. And let's go down the list, shall we? First, we have Latias, of course. We had to put her first because, well, why not? Anyway, as you know, she's Dragon and Psychic. She's Neon Pokemon, height 4'7". Her likes is she likes all Pokemon and humans. Well, not necessarily all humans, but all humans that she's fond of. She likes to watch human behavior, and she likes playing with others. Her dislikes is fighting, battling, and seeing others in pain. Her best friends, her brother Latios, Mike, Bianca, and Dragonite. Bianca being, well, you know. She is known as the caring one on the team. Latias is the nicest Pokemon you'll ever meet. She's the kind of Pokemon that always puts others in front of her. She tries her best to make sure that everyone, especially Mike and Latios, is happy. If you are ever feeling down, you can count on Latias to try to cheer you up. She's definitely one that cheers people up. She absolutely loves to see happy faces on others. She likes to play around. She acts cute. And that's because she is. Her personality, I made her talk all like sweet and innocent. I love that. I love making the dialogue for Latias. It's always such a fun time to do that. And Latios here. What he likes to do, he likes helping others. He loves peace and harmony, and he likes spending time with others. He likes spending time with the people Pokemon and their people he likes. He dislikes bad humans. I put bad in quotes just because he doesn't really truly believe bad humans, but he does not like the bad actions that humans perform. He does not like chaos, and he hates anybody or anything that hurts his sister. You do not know how Latios is when it comes to protecting Latias. His best friends, Latias of course, Mike, Zapdos, believe it or not, and Dragonite. Also known as the LSRT's creator, he is definitely the one who made it. It was his idea to start a team like this, and he's the reliable one on the team as well. Latios, much like his sister, is a very caring Pokemon. He will help anyone who is in trouble. He likes going on rescues, but he also likes helping others with their problems. If you seek any wise advice, Latios would be more than glad to give you some. I love making the dialogue for Latios too, because he talks more in a formal way. I don't know why I made him like this, but he talks more formal than Latias. Like, he doesn't use contractions a lot. He likes explaining things. He loves using his wisdom and knowledge and everything. He loves sharing everything that he knows with others, not to show off, but to just help others and to help others understand the world around him. That's the kind of Pokemon he is, and it was just so much fun making the dialogue for him too. Articuno, which arguably Articuno is kind of the same way as Latios. He doesn't talk exactly like him, but he does have a lot to say, and in terms of like speaking, I also made him speak slightly formal too. I don't know why, but I just made him speak calm and gentle, even for like a legendary bird. But yet again, he's like the bird of ice, and he's supposed to be mellow down, not cool. I didn't wanted to say that, but even though it says right here the cool one on the team, I had to put that down. His likes are cold and snowy weather and performing rescues. His dislikes, hot summer days, fire Pokemon that aren't on the team, and Moltres' comments. I'll explain about him later. His best friends, Pidgeot and Lugia. No one else that I know can perform the ice arts better than Articuno. He is always ready to head on a mission or two, but he also gets a little upset at the fact that he needs to give others a chance to do missions. Besides that flaw, he's an excellent friend to everyone. If you like the cold like Articuno, he's a legendary bird for you. He's definitely skilled with his ice type attacks, and I'm gonna give a little spoiler. There is a battle scene where Articuno performs his attacks, and it's pretty fun to watch that. Where it is, I'm not telling. Zapdos. Zapdos is Zapdos is his. It's funny, his dialogue. It was kind of interesting to make that too, because his personality. He's like up and down. I guess you could say it sparks all around. Yes, I said it, but that's the reason why. He like sometimes he's like in a good mood, other times he's cocky, other times he's this, he's that. He's very unpredictable, just like lightning, I guess. He likes is going for flights around the area, battling, and he likes the fact that he can't become captured. His dislikes, criticism of his own work, taunts, and bad mission performances. His best friends, Latios, Pidgeot, Mike, and Ho-Oh. Actually, he's good friends with everyone. Yeah, a lot of people like Zapdos for some reason. He's like the one that... He's like, I don't know, he's like the one where... He's like that, like that member of the group where no one can say, oh, I dislike him. For some, I don't know, for some reason, Zapdos is just the very likable Pokemon. Known as the shocking one on the team. Out of all the LSRT members, I think Zapdos is the best strategist. Yes, he actually has a good way to battle. His ways of battling are very unique and well thought out. He likes to aid others in attacks and protect them from danger, and others like his help very much. If you're the electric type, then Zapdos is your legendary bird. Yeah, Zapdos loves to give pointers, love to help others, especially when it comes to battling. Moltres. Just oh my god. I'm just gonna read the description just so you can guess. He likes winning battles, showing off moves, and throwing comments. Dislikes anyone who can beat him in a battle, anyone who questions him, and cold weather. His best friends, Pidgeot, Charizard, and Ho-Oh. Known as the critic on the team and the commentor on the team. That should be or, not der, but whatever. Moltres is the most stubborn Pokemon I ever met. I once thought Charizard was, but he doesn't even compare to Moltres' stubbornness. Even though he has a comment for everything, he's a good friend nonetheless. He says that he's the strongest one on the team. I'll agree that he's strong. He's not the strongest. The strongest member is everyone put together. One can't do it all alone. And if you want, and I choose Moltres if you want to be a legend, if you want a legendary bird who's a master of fire, or at least that's what he says he is. Moltres, I made him an ass. I kid you not. I'm sorry, people who are Moltres fans, but I made Moltres an ass, and it's just funny how he's so cocky. He thinks he's the best in everything. Anything that he dislikes, he just sucker punches them with comments. He just doesn't. It's pretty much his opinion. He thinks he's right all the time, and that's the way it is. I don't know. It is just very. I honestly thought Moltres' dialogue was the best to make, just to make random comments that he throws out during situations, and just make him just an ass. It is just so much fun, and the fact that he's stubborn is that he will never ever like agree that someone else's opinions besides his own is correct. Like like if you say, "Oh, the sky is blue," and he says, "Oh no, I think it's teal," then it's teal. Like he'll just say, "Nope, I don't think that's blue. It's too bad. You must be stupid or something." Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. It was just, I love how making Moltres' dialogue. It's just really fun. And Lanoon, one of my favorite Emerald Pokemon, believe it or not, besides the Latias, of course. His likes exploring, having fun, and being part of the crowd. Dislikes doing nothing. He actually doesn't like doing nothing. And he doesn't like the fact that he can't fly. His best friends, Pidgeot, Charizard, and Charmander. Known as the energetic one on the team. I feel kind of bad for Linoon. He's the only member on the team that can't fly. Except for the Team Novolution. But hey, I can't fly too. Or it should be either, but whatever. Besides that, he's an explorer. Any mission that has to do with exploring is one that involves Linoon. He told me once how jealous he was of not being able to fly, but with a little help from other members, he can hitch a ride and high fly in the skies. Linoon is, I don't know, Linoon is kind of, I like, he's more of a follower than a leader. I don't know why I made him like that, but he absolutely loves helping out, and actually he helps Mike out a lot too, and that was really fun to do that. And it really, Linoon and Mike's relationship really shows deep into the book, and that was fun to do. Ah, Pidgeot. Yes, Pidgeot. One of my favorite. I think Pidgeot was my favorite Pokemon ever when Pokemon first came out. And then the legendary birds were first, second, and third. Yes, I know. I know what you're thinking. What? No Dragonite? Yes, I wasn't a Dragonite fan as a child when this came out. I apologize. I'm not a true Dragonite fan. I should have been 100% fan when he first came out, but I didn't take an interest to him until later on. My bad. But matter is, I love Dragonite now, but we're not talking about Dragonite. We're talking about Pidgeot. Pidgeot is the bird. No one else could say otherwise. His likes, flying fast. Rescues, making friends. Dislikes, thunderstorms. Electric Pokemon, excluding Zapdos. Best friends, just about everyone on the team. Known as the fast flyer on the team. I call him the buddy of the team. My description. I don't know how he does it, but Pidgeot managed to become excellent friends with every member. He's glad to help anyone out with a problem, and is fun to be around with. He doesn't show off much, but when he does, he likes to show his flying style of moves. If you were to meet him, you'd become friends with him instantly, that's for sure. Yeah, Pidgeot for some reason is another one of those Pokemon where just, I don't know, the way he talks, just the way he is, his personality, it's just, he's very likable, and it's just very cool just to be with him. And I agree. Pidgeot is definitely one of the best birds in Pokemon history. Charizard. I actually got this. This is a very cool picture. I love that picture just because that actually explains what Charizard is. My Charizard is actually not that stubborn, like Ash's. Screw Ash's. No offense to his, but mine is definitely not stubborn. And that him folding his arms like that, he's like, yeah, I'm Charizard. I know it. You can kiss it. It's like, I know who I am. It's like, and I am proud to be it. Yeah. This is a look of confidence, like, it's like, yep, that's me, alright. He likes relaxing, battles, and missions. He dislikes giving up on anything and Moltres' comments. Yeah, Charizard is one who hates Moltres' comments. Anytime Moltres throws a comment, he gets aggravated. Best friends, Pidgeot, Moltres. Did I write Moltres? I don't remember writing Moltres down, but I have Moltres in my noon. He gets along with them great. That's right. That's right. I remember. That's right. He gets along with them great, except if he throws a comment. But he still likes picking on him too, and that's why he pretty much is his best friend. Just like they're more like rivals than friends, but still, it still kind of counts, just because that's how they keep each other all energetic and toughen up. Known as the member who never quits, and I call him my original pal. Charizard's behaviors are unlike any other Charizard. Normally, Charizard acts stubborn and does whatever it wants to without caring what others think. That's not how he acts at all. Charizard's attitude shows Charizard's attitude towards everything changed the day that he came back with me. He was sorry greatly for leaving me because he was jealous of Moltres. Now he doesn't act stubborn anymore. He's a wonderful friend to have. Yep, he's definitely one who is excellent in battles, and he's really good as a friend. And if you need a helping hand or paw with anything, he's there for you. Ho-Oh. It's a funny picture of Ho-Oh, actually. I forgot where I got it from. His likes making rainbows and the fact that it can't be caught. Dislikes humans, except Mike, and annoying trainers. Best friends, Moltres, Zapdos, Pidgeot, Lugia. Known as the confident one on the team, and the human hater. Ho-Oh's fire abilities are like no other. He uses these abilities the best way too. Because of these abilities, trainers have been searching for Ho-Oh, and their goal is to try to catch him. This explains why Ho-Oh hates humans. He's never attacked any human, though. You would think because I'm a human, he would not like me as much as he does. But actually, he's more than happy to be friends with me and be a part of the LSRT. I'm glad to be friends with him too. Yeah, Moltres is definitely one. Anytime there's a trainer in sight, he gets pissed. He just can't stand him. Just the fact that trainers are just stubborn, they just never quit when it comes to catching legends, it just disgusts him. And hey, no other Pokemon can disagree with him, just because hey, trainers can be very greedy when it comes to legendary Pokemon. They just say, "Oh my God, that's a freaking powerful Pokemon. I want that, and I'm gonna do anything to get it. Yeah, you pretty much just said that. You just ended up on Ho-Oh's all-time I hate you list. Lugia likes swimming and being an LSRT member. Dislikes trainers, sea poachers, and Moltres' comments. Best friends, Ho-Oh, Pidgeot, and Articuno, known as the Member of the Sea. I still to this day have no clue how Lugia found out about the LSRT. All I know is that when Lugia senses sea poachers, she gets afraid. Not saying Lugia is a wimp, but hey, if anyone was catching you too, you'd be pretty nervous. That is the only thing that frightens her. Other than that, she's a strong fighter. She's very happy to know that she's safe from capture. She shows her thanks by helping other members. I'm glad she's on the team away from capture. She's a great Pokemon, which I agree, Lugia kicks ass very much, and Lugia deserves to be wild and free to do whatever the hell Lugia wants. So that's why Lugia's on the team. And it's kind of interesting how Lugia and Ho-Oh interact with each other in the story. You would think that they'd be up each other's ass, but they're really not. I actually made them get along great. I don't know. They make a good team. Charmander. One of the mini members on the team, I guess you'd call him. Likes being himself and making campfires. Remember there was an episode where he made a campfire. I can't remember which one it was, though. Dislikes trainers and evolution. Best friends, Latias, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Known as the leader of the team in No Evolution. Now that's his fake team that he made up. That just between him, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. It's just a little team that they do not want to evolve, and they don't have to because they're on the LSRT. Who would have thought that a Charmander would not want to evolve? I didn't. Charmander likes himself just the way he is. This means that he chooses to be a small but cool lizard instead of a fire-breathing dragon like Charizard. Charmander knew that it wasn't just him who wanted to not evolve. That's why he and his friends, Squirtle and Bulbasaur, made the team of No Evolution. Charizard is impressed with his previous stage's work, and so am I. Yeah, Charizard, the little leader. Did I say Charizard? I meant to say Charmander. Wow, my bad. Long night, people. Charmander, the little leader. Pardon me if I'm pretty sure I just said Charizard. Squirtle. Likes swimming and rainy weather. Dislikes Blastoise's appearance and the fear of evolution. Best friends, Charmander and Bulbasaur. Known as the turtle of the team and the only water-type Pokemon on the team. Believe it or not, out of all the members on the team, Squirtle's the only water-type. That is pretty funny now that I think about it. Because we have flying legends, dragon legends. We have a bunch of flying and dragon legends. We have psychic legends, ice, electric, psychic. Did I say psychic? No, I don't think I did. It's just crazy. And we also have a ground type being Flygon, who I haven't explained. We have grass and a poison type. That's Bulbasaur coming up next. And wow, that's funny. Squirtle being the only one. Oh yeah, we also have a normal type, Latias and Pidgeot. Latias and Pidgeot are normal type. So types that I don't have on the team is Dark, Ghost, and Bug. And Steel, Rock, and that's it. I'm pretty sure. If I can't think of it, I can't think of any more right now. Anyway, we're talking about Squirtle. Squirtle thought about evolving once, but when he saw Blastoise, he thought twice. He saw how aggressive Blastoise was, and Squirtle became afraid. What scared him even more was the water cannons that Blastoise has in his shell. He didn't want to be like that. That's why he joined Charmander's team, to make sure that doesn't happen. There was also a time where he thought of evolving into Wartortle, but Charmander and Bulbasaur convinced him to stay the way he is. That's Squirtle, the tiny turtle, and that's how he'll be, always, the tiny turtle. Which, yeah, I mean, in Pokemon, I guess you don't have to evolve. I mean, even though, hey, you're stronger now, but sometimes it's not all about the strength that counts. Bulbasaur. He likes sunny weather and using his vines for various purposes. Any of you who post a naughty comment, I'm gonna have to make Dragonite come after you or something, even though he probably wouldn't, but still, I'll do something. Dislikes fire Pokemon except Charmander and Evolution. So, which means that he's not really a huge fan of Moltres. I mean, I guess Ho-Oh doesn't really bother him. And Charizard doesn't really, because Charizard wouldn't do anything. But Moltres, yeah, he's afraid. But yeah, everyone could be afraid of Moltres just because when he gets pissed, he's just an ass. Best friends Charmander and Squirtle, known as the plant on the team, and the only grass and poison type on the team. My description, Bulbasaur is the same way as Squirtle about evolving. But his reason for evolving is different. He's not afraid of Venusaur. He just thinks he's ugly. He thought his original state made him look kind of cute. I have to agree. I would choose Bulbasaur over Venusaur any day, and apparently so do the other members. I agree. I mean, I kind of do prefer Bulbasaur over Venusaur for some reason. I mean, Ivysaur is kind of cool too, because I like the with the little flower bulb thing. But I mean, yeah, Venusaur looks like of all the main three like starters, Venusaur definitely is the ugliest. And then Charizard looks the coolest. Blastoise is like a close second, but Venusaur is, for me, is on the very bottom. Like, I don't know why, but just something about Venusaur just is like, to me. I don't know why. I mean, I don't hate him. He's a cool Pokemon, and I like his moveset, but it's just something, his look is just a little blah. But that's why I choose Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is definitely cooler, in my opinion. Now moving on to Dragonite. He likes being with others, flying, and helping Mike out. He dislikes being alone and being rejected. Best friends, Mike, Latias, Latios, Flygon, Salamence, and Pidgeot. He has a lot of friends. Known as the friendly one on the team. Dragonite's goal is to be the best friend he can be. He shows this by helping many members as he can. I remember that he wanted to become a member and contribute to the LSRT the minute he saw us. So far, he's done a great job. He's incredibly friendly to any LSRT member, and to me as well. He's always in a good mood, too. Dragonite is always outgoing and loves to give opinions. He's also grown very attached to me. So far, him and I have become fantastic companions. Now, there's something I did not write in the prologue that is important here. There's actually something that had to do with Dragonite in one episode where Mike and Dragonite actually sat down and talked about his past because there was something bothering him. Now, Dragonite had a rough life growing up, and he was actually abandoned as he was born, as a Dratini, and so he had to live alone throughout his entire evolution stage until he evolved into Dragonite, which you would think that would make him kind of aggressive and mean, but actually it made him the opposite. It actually made him kind of on the lonely side and just really wanting just to find that perfect best friend. And even after he's evolved into Dragonite, he still left the ocean waters, traveling the world to find the best friends, which he thought were Flygon and Salamence when he first found them. And he followed them for a few, who eventually found the team, LSRT. And now that he found Mike, he's actually grown attached to him. Because, well, Mike, being myself, treated him very nicely and liked him a lot. And so that's why Dragonite grew attached to Mike, because he figured, hey, he's being very nice to me, so the least I could do is to be a really good friend to him. So that's because of his lonely life growing up. That's the reason why he's kind of on the clingy side, but he's still very lovable, very loyal, and he'll do anything to help you. He's not a wimp either. He can fight. He can fight very well, but he chooses not to. He prefers lying down on a nice warm summer day, just relaxing in the backyard, sunbathing. I would too, actually. That sounds very nice. But right now, it's the middle of winter. Brr. Salamence. Likes a big challenge and harsh conditions. Dislikes failing anything. Best friends? He says he has none, but I know that's not true. Known as the Lost Member. There's not much I can say about Salamence, and only because I haven't been seeing him in a while. He's a tough Pokemon, I know that, but he has been taking his share of rescue work. He left over a month ago to go on a special mission of his own with Dragonite and Flygon. I haven't seen him ever since, but Dragonite must have refused to go because I've been seeing him after Salamence left for the mission. So yeah, the Salamence he joined the team, and then soon afterward he did leave to go on that mission. So, but there was a couple of instances in the story where, in the episodes beforehand, where Salamence said, where everyone got to know him, and he actually does have a kind of like cool and passionate attitude, and I like that. which I haven't really gotten to use much, is because of the storyline itself, which I can't wait to use that again. So I'm gonna... And Flygon. This he likes flying, battling, following Salamence, even though he doesn't admit it. Dislikes when Salamence is angry, and he dislikes ice Pokemon, which probably could be Articuno as well. Best friends, Dragonite and Salamence, known as the Disappearing Member. Flygon is another member that I haven't seen in ages. He too went on that mission with Salamence. It seems as if he always feels like he has to go with Salamence, but I'm not sure why though. Dragonite was close friends with him too. I hope that their friendship doesn't struggle because of this mission. I'd hate to see any member on the team become lonely. Thus, going back to Dragonite again with him being abandoned. Mew, he likes surprises, playing, and having fun. Dislikes? I don't think she dislikes anything. Best friends? Likes everyone. Doesn't like to pick favorites. Known as the playful one on the team. I have to say that Mew is the funniest one on the team. She always pops up at the most random times. Also, with the ability to transform into any kind of Pokemon, she fools the other members into thinking she's someone else. Playing games is one of Mew's favorite things to do. If you're bored, look for Mew. She's always up for a game, which is true. Mew is just very, I don't know, the dialogue for Mew is just funny. No, pardon me, that was a phone call. I lost my train of thought. Wow. Yeah, Mew is actually it's very fun to write all the stuff that Mew does as well. And Mike, I don't have a picture. I didn't think I needed one. Likes going on missions, being a part of the LSRT, and being friends with legends. Dislikes annoying trainers, the crisis of Altamar, Moltres' comments. Best friends, Latias, Dragonite, Zapdos, and Pidgeot. AKA all the Pokemon I currently are my top 5 likes. The leader of the known as the leader of the LSRT, the magic human, but that's only because of the ability to communicate with Pokemon. Being the leader of the LSRT is a big job, but I love it nonetheless. I love the fact that all these Pokemon that are on the team trust me. Spending time with all these Pokemon made me realize who these legends truly are. Together, we can prevent capture at any time and accomplish any goal. For a side job, I like to sell gummies, the delicious Pokemon treats, which you really get to know more about the main character as the story goes on. But that is it for this thing here. About 27 minutes later. I apologize for how long it is, but now to get on with the more important things, after you read this, and maybe the prologue if you haven't already, then the more important thing is to start off with part 1, and I hope that attracts a lot of people, just because that's where, I mean, the first part, you'll definitely start to see how it ties to the Pokemon Heroes movie. I can guarantee it. There's a lot, and you'll see how much, A, I remember, and B, my own opinion on it, because that's mainly the whole thing. It's kind of like my own series tied in with the Pokemon Heroes movie, and also my own opinion on the movie, kind of like using my main character as if I am experiencing the crisis myself. I don't know, it's incredible, and I just did love doing it. Now, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to contact me, call me. Did I say call me? Fuck. Pardon me, don't call me. Comment me or send me a message on my YouTube channel, and I will get back to you and I'll let you know anything. But for now, this is Mr. Jump signing out, and hopefully you see the first part because it's very important.